Is up, everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 22 online CFM game. We are now in week 4 of the 2024 season here in the Premier Madden League. We got a lot of pregame cutscenes to go through before we head to our Monday Night Football showdown against the Jacksonville Jaguars. We have a tandem dev story for Anthony Schwartz today. As you guys know, our track record with tandem dev stories is awful. We have not completed one yet all cycle, but this has to be our most doable one to date. It's not Nico Collins, it's Anthony Schwartz who needs to get 150 yards. That man is more than capable of putting up a big game. And as per usual, Christian Kirk gets his 2500 XP. I mean, Christian Kirk has been living on that 2500 XP for triggering those tandem devs. We also have a legitimate dev game for our rookie safety, Jamal Hill. He has a chance to go from normal to star dev. That would be pretty good for us to get. It's not going to take a lot, so hopefully we can get that done in the process of tonight's game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. And then we have a media availability about our quarterback, and we have one cutscene that we're not going to click on, the calling it quits one. I'm not even going to press because when you press that one, it triggers a potential retirement for one of your star players. So I would rather not do that, and if you don't click on it, nothing happens. So we're just not going to click on it. Why not, right? So practice was pretty brutal this week. We lost Anthony Schwartz, which means the tandem dev story is already done. We didn't get it. Anthony Schwartz is not even going to play in this game. And along with that, Joe Mixon is out for the game. So we're going to need a number of key guys to step up. You know, Troy Franklin's going to need to step up. Kenny Galladay's probably going to play in the place of Anthony Schwartz. And on top of that, we need Lorenzo Lingard to really play a big game because he's going to be our starting running back. And we only have 2 healthy running backs on the roster total, him and Gus Edwards. So we'll see how that affects our ball game. And we also have, I believe, Trey Turner, who is injured already. As you guys check out the superstars and X Factors on both sides, this is the final of our 3 games in a row against division rivals. This is the Jacksonville team we defeated in Wild Card Weekend in last season's playoffs. So let's see if the Jaguars can get a measure of revenge as we are underway. It's raining heavy tonight here in Jacksonville, and that's going to shape up this ball game and create an interesting dynamic for 2 teams that definitely love to air the ball out. As we start off with Trevor Lawrence to the rookie Hester. Hester is superstar, but he's only 86 speed, so we'll see how Hester is involved in this game, and he's going to be a nice 1-2 punch with DJ Chark. So Jacksonville finding some nice treasure chest pieces out of this year's draft class. Third down, that's going to be Travis Etienne. Of course, our own draft pick, Jamal Hill, we're trying to develop him in this game. That's not going to help. Hill thrown to the ground by Travis Etienne, but of course we need a tackle for loss. Just 1 tackle for loss, 1 interception, whatever it may be, get it done. Third down, Etienne, backward he goes. Drew Sanders in the backfield as Brian Breesy is injured yet again. 4th down and 4 though. First things first, let's take care of this play because Jacksonville's on the field from the 44-yard line. Lawrence dropping back under pressure, intercepted. Traymon Smith sky high for the INT. Thankfully, Breesy will be all right. And obviously, we could have swatted that ball on 4th down, but going for the pick was probably our best chance at making a play. Big play for Troy Franklin. Look at him go. Barnes way behind. They're all watching Franklin scored a touchdown. And just what we needed in the absence of Anthony Schwartz, the rookie Troy Franklin, to play a big game. And he's already got a long touchdown on his stat sheet. 1 play and we get the score. And a play like that is very helpful because given these conditions, throwing downfield might be an issue. So we get a drag route and take it 60 yards downfield. Fine by me. Lawrence, no choice but to throw this one away. Feeling the pressure early on. 2nd down. They'll drop back the pass yet again. And we know this Jacksonville offense wants to pass the ball, but there might be the issue. Some of those passes might get away in these rainy conditions. 3rd down and long for Lawrence against the 4-man rush. Oh, he's feeling the backside pressure and has to throw it away. He had the time, but you know, our back end of the coverage held up, and eventually one of our pass rushers is going to get there as we get the fair catch at the 25-yard line, and we'll see if our offense can put together a more methodical drive this time around. We had a lot of big plays last week against the Titans and what was ultimately a loss, so maybe the big plays is not what we need, more so just slow the pace of the game down a little bit in our favor. That was not a first. It's 3rd and 1, and this is Gus Edwards into the game, and Gus the Bus moving for the first down, and look at that. Edwards, he got a gain of 20 on that one. We were just looking for the first down. Now here we are running no huddle at the 33-yard line. A run commit, wide open Christian Kirk. That's as easy as it gets. And Christian Kirk is doing work. We didn't have to do much for that one. We got to assume that was an accident by the Jaguars user. Either way, that's a gift that we will gladly take as we quickly go up 14-0. Now, if we can finish off this stretch of divisional opponents, as Romeo Daub's getting a okay return right here, we can finish this stretch 2-1. I think we'll take that, especially after our loss last week to the Philadelphia Eagles. But if we go 1-2, whole different story. This is Jamal Hill with the interception, and that should be enough to get the depth story done for Jamal Hill to go from normal to star development. Howell looking for play action downfield. We'll take a gain of 8 to Kenny Golladay. Sure, why not? Howell, as he's done a lot in these games, starts off on fire. Look at Lingard with the moves in the open field. Lorenzo Lingard, a gain of 16 as we go once again to number 21, and he'll get a couple of yards, and once more it's Lingard with the ball. Lingard, not as tough of a runner as Mixon, so it might show up here at the goal line. Here's 3rd down. Here's Sam Howell. Oh, he's gonna try to give it his all right there. Got by Miles Jack and actually got a yard out of the play, bringing up 4th down as the play clock's winding down. We might not get this snap off here. Are we even gonna try to? Yes, we do, just in time. Sam Howell, quick pass, and Lingard for the touchdown, moving in Selmo. Wow, that was quite the pressure cooker situation there as we make the PAT. Obviously, kicking game is going to be important in this one because as much as it's raining, it's windy as well out here. So thankfully, we made all 3 of our PATs, and most importantly, as Bud Dupree lays the lumber, we got that conversion. That was, all in all, very close to not being converted for a number of different reasons, but we got it done. We're making all the right plays right now to go up 21-0 against a Jacksonville team that we've gotten the better of more often than not lately. 3rd down. Let's see if we can get a stop here. Comeback route wide open. That's the rookie Hester on the reception. As you see Trevor Lawrence, he's been struggling in this one so far. Just got it off to the fullback Chandler Cox, and Drew Sanders with that secure tackler. I mean, it's just nice to see when Sanders is in the open field. You don't got to worry about anything crazy happening, as it looks like they wanted the shot downfield. Lawrence throws it away. It's 3rd down and long once again, and it's going to be a 4-man rush. Lawrence got him. Oh, but Billingsley pulled up at the last second. That was an awkward looking play right there. Tight end and quarterback not on the same page, and here we go near midfield. It's going to be Jacksonville going for it. 4th down and 7. Ball floats and finally gets there to DJ Chark. Oh my, the conditions affecting that throw, but it still got into the hands of Chark to convert as they go outside. That's Deontay Johnson, and right now, a lot of Jacksonville's success passing the ball is outside the boundary, so it's something we have to keep an eye on as Lawrence taking off and shut down by Jamal Hill. At this point, Jamal Hill is going for style points. We already got the depth story done. 2nd down. Here is Lawrence feeling the pressure. Breesy inside. Oh, a cross-body throw. Got it to DJ Chark, and it somehow is converted for a 1st down as Trevor Lawrence is playing like a man who does not care at this point. He said, you know what, these guys are playing pretty tight. I'm just going to start taking some risk and see if we can get rewarded. Oh, they nearly got a touchdown on the play. But once more, Drew Sanders with the tackle brings them down a yard short. That is, I'm not even sure who in the game right now. Henderson, Darrell Henderson, and they'll give him the touchdown. Oh, wow, that was close, but the refs let the play go on. Oh, but maybe he didn't get it. The booth is reviewing. Hold on. No, not a touchdown. Jacksonville still held to a goose egg. They call him down before he crossed the plane. And now it's 4th down and goal at the the one. They'll put Robinson in motion, and he will get the ball. Robinson in for the touchdown. Or sorry, not Robinson, Henderson in for the touchdown. And it actually lost DJ Chark in the process, who I believe was run blocking right there. But nonetheless, that eventful sequence at the 1-yard line does result in 7 for the Jaguars. What a drive right there. They badly needed something to stop the bleeding, and they got that because not only did they run a nice 14-play drive, they kept our offense off the field, and we've been hitting pretty well so far, so we'll see that knocks us out of a rhythm. On first down, Sam Howell looking downfield, way downfield, and got it to Christian Kirk. Without Anthony Schwartz, we are still hitting on big plays with this offensive attack. As Sam Howell outside, Franklin boat feed in, and we are getting big hitters left and right. Oh, but on first down, we try to run it with Lingard, and yeah, that lost us 4 yards. Next play though, Lingard down the seams, moving in Zomo once again, and Lorenzo Lingard has sneakily been a touchdown machine so far this season. I think that's number 5 already on his resume here in his sophomore campaign. And yeah, we just continue to hit right now. We can do no wrong, and you know, we've eliminated the big mistakes that we had last week as Lawrence, oh man, blitz was getting in there. He had a chance to fire downfield, but was too indecisive. That's very quickly thrown to Etienne, but the pass leads him out of bounds, so it's 3rd down and 4. Here's Lawrence yet again with the ball in his hands. The Jaguars have not even tried to establish the run game. This is pass attempt number 20 that is completed to Travis Etienne, who seems to be getting the ball just about every time here. 2nd down right before the 2-minute warning. Here's Lawrence, protected well, rolling, looking. Receiver goes way out of bounds and runs into the stands. Shout out to Madden right there. So it's 3rd down and 3 after T-Law takes off himself. Trevor Lawrence looking for a big play. This man needs a big payday after Bitcoin took away all of his money, and this is not helping tonight's performance, but he is able to get the first down on the throw once again outside the boundaries. But on first down, that time we get the quick pressure and force Lawrence to throw the ball away. 2nd down, here's Lawrence stepping, throwing down low. Etienne trying to make a man miss, but we're eventually able to gain tackle. Good job by Kyle Fuller to hold up Etienne as long as he could. Haskell Garrett apparently got injured somewhere, but not too badly, thankfully very much. 3rd down, quick throw, Deontay Johnson. Oh, got a bit sloppy there, but he is able to turn it up for the first down. That stops the clock with 1:07 left in the half. Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining. Oh my, Jamal Hill breathing down his back. Tim Patrick with the reception. Time ticking. Wow! Hospital pass to Travis Etienne goes incomplete. 3rd down and long yet again for this Jacksonville team, and Lawrence drifting to the left side, buying time, and throws at the last second. Got it to Hester on the reception. Late flag here. And, oh, Hester went out of bounds, so that will negate the catch and the heroic attempt by Trevor Lawrence, who once again is playing with absolutely no fear. Oh, my! Field goal, no good. The chip shot misses, and it's still a 21-point ball game, and my opponent starts lagging after that, which is a little bit of a question mark, and he actually called a timeout right there, I suppose, because he was lagging so much, and it might have affected the kick. I don't know. Could have been the weather conditions, but nonetheless, we go on Lingard here, and maybe we can see if we can hit Jacksonville with a taste of their own medicine and sneak in a touchdown run at the end of the first half. We run no huddle here from our own 27-yard line. Play action. Let's see if we can take a shot downfield. Holding. Howell now fires. Crossfield. Got it to Kirk. Inconsequential, but it is a nice little game for the stat sheet, I suppose. So we go into halftime with Sam Howell, fresh off of his 625 yards. No, I did not misspeak there. 625 passing yard performance against the Tennessee Titans. We have already gotten 225, and we start with the ball in the second half with a 21-point lead. And we start with Lorenzo Lingard, because when you have a 21-point lead, you got to slow the game down. Now here's Christian Kirk on the sweep. Ooh, good tackle there by C.J. Henderson, because that looked like it could have been a first down and a whole lot more. Here on 3rd down against the 4-man rush, Howell smacked down to the ground. Pocket collapses before we can make the play, and the Jaguars defense gets their first real stop of the night as Dowds goes out of bounds. In order to make this one exciting here on Monday Night Football, the Jaguars are going to have to do a lot. Oh, Lawrence got it to Etienne. Wow, twisting, turning, and making the throw is Trevor Lawrence. Setting his feet is not even in the back of his mind as Patrick somehow stays in bounds, and look at him go. They'll give him the touchdown. Tim Patrick was able to hover that foot over the sidelines, and it is indeed a touchdown for Tim Patrick and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The boot didn't even review as once again my opponent getting some connection issues here, but right now he's doing a good job connecting as Trevor Lawrence is finding his groove. And at this point, I think we got to think to ourselves that 28 points is not going to be enough to win this game. We're going to have to do more in this one, in this second half, and got a lot of ball game left to be played here as Sam Howell is still perfect. So 11 for 11, but he lost the ball. He fumbles the football and it's picked up by Jacksonville. A scoop and score touchdown, and we're now at a one-possession game. The Jacksonville Jaguars have turned up all of a sudden, and two big plays have turned the tide in this one. It's the Jaguars with the momentum. Even though we have the football right now, we're feeling the pressure as Lorenzo Lingard cannot find a blocker in sight. That was interesting. We started our own 15-yard line. Nice spin move there by Lorenzo Lingard. That will get us the first down. That was a bit of a breakdown there on the offensive line. Someone came in unblocked. That was less than ideal, to say the least. But, hey, Sam Howell is still perfect in the game. 12 for 12, 13 for 13. Oh, yeah, they'll call that a catch. Wow. That ball got away from Sam Howell, but we're still able to complete. Lorenzo Lingard, good job keeping that one in bounds as we hit the halfway mark of the third quarter. Second down, Howell got it to Kirk. Just a little possession catch right there. Just a little gain of 2. Could have been better. Instead, it's 3rd down and 6. Sam Howell, watch out! Oh, again! Josh Allen has been a monster in this second half. He's gotten the better of Luke Matthews and then some. And on 3rd down, Allen ends another drive. And here come the Jaguars. Suddenly, with the momentum flowing on offense and a chance to tie the game, the Jaguars offense is hit on a lot of long drives. And this drive might not take too long. It plays like that, bust off with Deontay Johnson. We're trying to get a bit more aggressive on the defensive end, and it's going to work out on 1st down as once again Trevor Lawrence setting his feet. This is the last thing on his mind right now. He's making all the throws. Here he goes again on the run, taking off himself. Once the 1st down, not quite. Drake Jackson making the tackle. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 late in this third quarter, and they'll run it with Etienne. Enough for the 1st down and more. Travis Etienne with a rare rushing attempt right there and his best one of the ball game to date. Oh, Etienne starting to run with some muscle. Breaks off the first tackle attempt from Smith. Breaks off Hill as well. And Etienne playing like he's got the tank ability as Lawrence drifting to that right side, which he loves to do here. He throws it away though on 1st down. They'll drop back yet again. T-Law, quick fire outside. It's the rookie Hester for the touchdown, and we're now a PAT away from a tie ball game. All of a sudden, the Texans are stuck in the mud here in Jacksonville. It is indeed knotted up at 28 apiece with a quarter to play. The Jacksonville Jaguars have came back from down 21 to zip in this one, and it was grim. It was 28-7, I believe, as well. But here are the Jaguars firmly entrenched in this one as we go to Gus Edwards, and Edwards can't quite get that spin move off. Sam Howell still with an impressive stat line despite everything that's gone wrong, and it continues as we find Christian Kirk still perfect in this game. 16 for 16. Just gotta take away some of the fumbles, right? We should be all right. 2nd down, blitz is in by the Jaguars, but Sam Howell is still perfect as we hit up Brevin Jordan. Haven't called his name too much in this one. Gonna bring up a 3rd down and 1. Start of the 4th quarter. Lingard! Oh, cannot quite muscle his way in there. Miles Jack stands him up. 4th down at our own 40-yard line. I feel like at this point, the way the Jaguars offense is moving, we got to go for it here. Just getting the snap off, and Howell is down. It's a turnover on downs. Oh, no. Chris Barnes will not get the sack because of illegal contact in the secondary, and it wipes away the turnover on downs, and we're back on the field. And look at Howell. Oh, going for Kirk. you know what? It's working for Jacksonville. Why not try it ourselves? Setting your feet seems to be the last thing that should be on your mind, but running the ball might as well be. We lose 2 yards on the play. 3rd down and 12. Sam Howell drifting in traffic. Intercepted. Shaquille Griffin on the interception. This is an absolute meltdown for the Texans. Wow. Both teams 1 and 2 battling, needing the dub to get back to 500. 2nd down. Oh, big time sack by Brian Breesy inside. It's now 3rd down and 18. Lawrence, here's the pressure. Downfield he goes for Hester. What a play on the ball by Justin Reed. That's why he's one of the elite safeties in the league. Breaks it up and forces the Jaguars punt in. Now, whoa, that's just going to go for a touchback. That was nearly the perfect bounce. We've kind of gained a little bit of the control back in this game, but the running game, we are not only not getting yards, we continue to lose yards running the football, but throwing to Lorenzo Lingard, that's working all right. Lingard, okay. I see you with the physicality as we go running with Lingard. We can't go away from it. We got to at least keep him honest as Laramie Tunsil gets hurt yet again. How many times has Tunsil gotten hurt so far this season? That stops the clock with 4:45 remaining. Sam Howell keeping on the option and maybe lost half a yard. At least got back to the line of scrimmage. Here we go. 3rd down, 5 wide, and game over? Okay, so the connection issues that my opponent was having all game long have finally reared their ugly head down the stretch in this one. So what does that mean? 1, I'm still not clicking that. I'm still not even remotely curious as to who is calling it quits, all right? But that means that the entire game we just played is null and void. Doesn't even matter. What that means is we're going to play the Jaguars again. So after this all happened, we gave it, about 24 hours, and we loaded up, and we played the Jaguars again. And no, point lead or anything, just a brand new ball game. Whatever happened, whatever you guys just saw, it's like the Men in Black thing just came up and sprayed you, and it's over. Never happened. All right, so here we go. It's still raining in Jacksonville. It's still Monday Night Football, and here we go once again for a brand new ball game. Oh, we're doing it all again. We are underway once more for Texans and Jaguars here in week 4 of the Premier Madden League. Oh, and the most painful part about this is we were in a position where if the Jaguars lagged out, we could have just gotten a forced win and avoided all of this. But because we blew the 21-point lead, obviously we had no footing to make an argument for getting any sort of thing except for a fair sim, which neither of us wanted. Obviously, we want to get this game through. So here we go, brand new game, playing the same guy again, and in another 10-minute quarter game, 24 hours later. Oh, so fun. And right now the Jaguars, they're doing what pretty much they did the previous game, dicing us up. Trevor Lawrence back in the end zone. Oh, Chark with the awkward adjustment, but he's still able to make the grab for the touchdown. And we skipped the PAT by accident, but it is indeed 7-0. And yeah, we were already reeling in the last game, and playing the Jaguars again might not be good for us because we've clearly lost touch of this matchup. This is a team that we've done well against lately, but we've kind of lost that competitive balance against them as we hit up Brevin Jordan for a solid game. Gonna bring up a 3rd down, and Lorenzo Lingard the back as we drop back with Sam Howell in traffic, and that could have easily been intercepted. It's gonna be incomplete, and on 4th down and 1, we're going to stay on the field on offense right here from our own 30-yard line, and we'll go for it with Lingard. Oh, I don't think he got it. It's close. They didn't give it to him. It's a turnover on downs. And once again, Joe Mixon and Anthony Schwartz not available for this game either. No Mixon, no first down. And here are the Jaguars already in position to make this a 2-possession game. And they'll get the first down with Travis Etienne. And right now, the momentum is all flowing in one direction. But down goes Lawrence. It's Brian Breesy inside with the sack. 2nd down, wide open. It's Billingsley who makes the awkward grab, and I don't think he got the first down there. He did not. He torched Kyle Fuller, but it's 3rd down and 1, and that is a run right there as they put, I believe, Deontay Johnson in motion, but it's all for naught as Etienne just gets the first down. Nice hold up there by Justin Reed, allowing Drew Sanders to clean up. 2nd down, RPO outside, and once again, Drew Sanders, he's the cleanup man in this defense. It's now 3rd down and goal at the 4, looking for a stop. Lawrence, oh, intercepted. William Jackson, he's He's got the ball in his hands. He's got some space to create. William Jackson, watch out from behind. He falls down. It was Johnson. Now it's DJ Chark. Oh, William Jackson tried to journal him, and Chark finally got him at the 22-yard line. And here we are near the red zone, starting the drive with Sam Howell. Pump fake. Wow, nifty move there by Sam Howell to get 4 yards like that. Here we go. Sam Howell with the ball in his hands once again. Patient, eventually delivers to Christian Kirk for the first down. It's now first and goal at the 10-yard line. Howell, backside pressure, has to throw that one away. Remember, Sam Howell's near perfect game. That's all gone as well, and we'll try to create a new one here, but that's not going to help at all. We lost yards on the sweep to Lorenzo Lingard. Late in the first quarter, here's Howell down low. Lingard on the reception, but third down and goal at the 12. That was always going to be tough to convert. So, just got to get it off there. Maybe see if Lingard can make something spectacular happen. He cannot. We settled for 3 points right there, which, you know what? Not the worst spot in the world to be in, because we were about to go down 14-0 if Lawrence didn't throw that interception. But, nonetheless, we've got a lot to clean up right now. And not a lot of time as the pressure gets there. Lawrence tried to get it off late, but the blitz affecting Lawrence just a little bit, something we might have to go back to. This time we buffed the blitz on third down. Billingsley on the reception, and Jahleel Billingsley, the tight end. He's got the first down as Connor Williams is injured and looks to be in a lot of pain, so he's going to be out for the next couple of plays at least, if not the next couple of weeks, as Travis Etienne continues to prove to be a hard man to bring down for seemingly no reason, as Lawrence got him open. Billingsley both feet in for the first down, and Trevor Lawrence's horrific stat line from last game is now looking like a beautiful one. 9 for 11 so far, looking for more, but they'll run it back-to-back plays with Etienne first as the Jaguars finding more balance in their scheme, with this game looking different. And oh man, Brian Bracey, he's been the one guy showing some heart in that front seven on second down and 20. Billingsley, he's been the recipient of a lot of the Lawrence passes so far, bringing up a third down and 6. That's going to be intercepted. Wanted Billingsley one too many times, and Kyle Fuller will make him pay as we go play action from our own 6-yard line. Got to be careful here as the pressure gets in, and we throw it away. Thankfully, no grounding, no penalties. We'll go to second down. We'll go to Lingard, and Lorenzo Lingard will give us the breathing space we need. A gain of 14 as we go RPO. Christian Kirk, and man, nice little move there by Kirk, but the footing is not quite as nice as it would be if it wasn't pouring rain right now, as Kenny Golladay making the reception, and of course, Golladay inserted into the starting lineup because of the injury to Anthony Schwartz. As Sam Howell, oh man, that's a throwaway right there, but it looked like Jaguars might have had a chance to even get the pick right there. That was awkward, as Lingard on second down running the ball. Oh, but this one looks like it's going to come back a late flag, probably holding, and it is on Gronk. Come on, Gronk. It's second down and 14 instead of third down and 2. That's a big play in this game, as wide open, Brevin Jordan. Oh man, Sam Howell, that ball got away from him, but it's still finds the hands of Jordan nonetheless. Next play open. This time it's Lingard trying to shimmy, but Griffin holds his ground, and it's a gain of 7 as we enter Gus Edwards into the game, getting close to the 2-minute warning. And this game has had a very different flow from the first iteration of Jaguars and Texans. Low scoring, a lot of defense in this one, as both sides have made the adjustments to each other's offense. Oh, but on third down we go with the fullback dive to Gus Edwards, and Gus is stood up. The bus is driven backward. 4th down and 1. We're on the field. Time is ticking, and here we go. Ball in Sam Howell's hands, and under pressure, intercepted by Andre Cisco. Looking for Troy Franklin, and Cisco instead with the INT. That was a ball right there where the pressure was coming, and I had to throw it to somebody, and the interception is inconsequential. It's the turnover on downs that more so hurt us right there. And once again, 4th and 1, and we cannot get the job done. Might be where we're really missing Joe Mixon in this ball game. 40 seconds to go from their own 25-yard line. It's 3rd and 7 for the Jaguars. Looking for something. Oh, with that ball sails a bit too far away from Daubs. Decent coverage there by Kyle Fuller. And we're going to get the ball back here with about 30 seconds to spare in this first half. See what we can do. Lorenzo Lingard pivoting, reversing fields, but it's all for show and not for any yardage. Just takes away about 5 seconds, if anything. Jaguars, they're going to go with the 3-man rush. rush, so we're just going to sit, wait, look, downfield we go. Finally to Kirk. A tough catch in traffic by Christian Kirk to the 39-yard line. And this is close to Kaimi Fairbairn field goal range. It is raining pretty torrentially as we go downfield. Oh, Kenny Galladay throwing up a jump ball to the 6'4 receiver, and he nearly came down with it somehow. Next play, well protected. That's Galladay again, and Galladay making the grab with 2 seconds to go in the first, and now this is a chip shot for Fairbairn, but 14-mile-per-hour winds put the pressure on, but Fairbairn still gets it to go, and we have a 1-point game entering the second half. Not really sure what to make of this, but you know what? We get ball to start the second half. That's, I mean, the one silver shining in this game. I really don't know what to say about like everything that has happened and what we're doing with, you know, playing the same guy again. But we have a chance to win, and that's all that really matters. We just got to capitalize at this point, no matter the injuries, the situation, the lag, all of that. We just got to, you know, maybe run the ball a little more. We want 3 rush attempts, and there we go. Gus Edwards, he's got one under his belt. Only a gain of 2. Next play, Sam Howell outside. That's Franklin with the grab, and Troy Franklin, who had a long touchdown wiped away from the first game, he gets a big play there as we unfortunately get sacked, a loss of 3 yards at the Jaguars 33. Oh, Sam Howell missed them. Would have not been for much, but would have been better than a 3rd down and 13. But instead, here we are. Quick fire, Jordan! Oh my goodness, Brevin Jordan is absolutely pure on 3rd down. He simply does not drop the ball as Kenyon Green gets injured for the 2nd game in a row. That'll stop the clock here early in the 3rd. We put a man in motion. That's Christian Kirk, but Kirk is brought down in the backfield by John Johnson. 3rd down, play clock winding down. Just got it off with Howell against the 3-man rush. He's protected well. He's taking off now, and lost the ball. He lost the ball, and it's picked up by Jacksonville. This has been an ugly game by both sides, and it continues. Whoa, what a hit there by Jamal Hill on Travis Etienne as Lawrence spilled to the right side from his own end zone. Feeling the pressure by Drake Jackson. That nearly got ugly. Here we go. 3rd down. Lawrence dropping back. Breesy again, putting the pressure on. And that was right to the hands of Bradley Roby, the former Texan that got traded away in season 1. He's back, and he's got a pivotal INT that puts us back into the red zone. But this is where we have to get some points out of this field goal. Touchdown doesn't matter. Cannot turn it over. Out the Wildcat on 2nd down. Interesting. It ends up being a gain of 1 after all of that. We come out some single back on 3rd down. Here's Sam Howell. He's going to take off. Got some space for the 1st down. Take care of yourself, Sam. Don't fumble the ball again. Here we go at the 3. It's Lingard. Got some good penetration from the O-line and nearly fell in. Oh, so close, following Kenyon Green. It's 3rd down and goal because we've skipped 2nd down by accident, but have no fear. Sam Howell is here. He sneaks it in for the touchdown, and we've actually, we've just gotten the lead for the first time in this 2nd iteration of Texans versus Jaguars. 2-point conversion is good as Troy Franklin right there. He's got it. It's a 7-point game, and the way defense is being played by both sides, a 7-point lead is bigger than it normally is, as Romeo Dow trying to return the ball there. Gets to the 24-yard line. Suddenly we're in an okay spot. The one thing that's really not working against us is Brian Breesy continues to have an absolutely standout ball game is that I'm not sure we have the dev story right now for Jamal Hill. Remember, we got the interception, but since the game lagged out, that's gone. And I don't think we've gotten anything with Jamal Hill. So we'll see on 3rd down if anybody can do anything. That's going to be intercepted. Monte Nicholson all over that ball. That prayer by Trevor Lawrence. And look at Nicholson. Got the touchdown. Shimmying and scoring. Oh, do not put your hands in the cookie jar. You will not get away with it. And it's a pick 6 on our resume. Look, Trevor Lawrence was doing a lot of those heroic plays last time we played, so being down, I figured he would try to do something crazy on 3rd down. He wouldn't make the smart play. He would go for it all. And you know what? We were there this time for the broken play, and we made the most of it. So now, here we go. A 2nd chance to close out the Jacksonville Jaguars. Surely this time we've got a strike on 3rd down. Here's Lawrence underneath Etienne. Oh, he's one tough customer, but he fumbles the ball late there. Monte Nicholson, he'll get credited on Astashi for forcing the fumble, but doesn't really mean much. It's still a 1st down for the Jaguars. On the move. Whoa! Oh, that was broken up by Jamal Hill, and if that counts as a pass deflection, I think that should be good enough for the dev story. So hopefully it did, as Trevor Lawrence throws the ball away on second down. Suddenly, we're slowing down this Jaguars passing attack that was on fire. On third down, they go to Henderson, the running back, down low, but that's going to bring up a fourth down. We'll see if they get the snap off here, or are we going to the start of the fourth quarter? We are. Time to think about this one for the Jaguars, but surely their offense will stay on the field. It does. Empty set here for Lawrence. Play clock winding down. Here we go. Ball in the former number 1 overall pick hands, and it's swatted away by William Jackson. As you can tell, we've definitely made the adjustment, taking away those outside throws, especially those comeback routes, and Jackson with superb coverage on the play as we bootleg to the left or the right side. Open Kirk. Great throw by Howell. Christian Kirk. Oh my goodness, not again. We got the ball close to the red zone, if not in the red zone, and the game disconnects. Okay, so this time around, we've done enough to get the force win. Because clearly this guy is playing at his local McDonald's. And, like, we can't do it again. We cannot try it again where the game lags. We got to the fourth quarter both times. This is a game so late in the cycle that you don't even want to play once, let alone twice. But this time we had the 14-point lead in the ball, so we've done enough to get the force win in this one. So once again, put the little thing from Men in Black in your face and wipe your memory. Whatever happened didn't actually happen. So what happens instead is the game gets a force sim where we get the force win, and whatever happens, happens. So what you guys are seeing now, before we close this video out, is this is the stats that ended up happening in this game, where we ended up winning by 3. A score that might have actually happened the first time around when we played. It was 28-28 with 5 minutes left. That's what ends up being the final score here. As you guys see, Lingard struggled in the sim. In fact, our team in general struggled in this sim. Like, we did not get good stats out of this. Like, if you get like a force win, you're hoping at least for good stats, and we did not get that. Like, we got nothing except 4 to win, and literally nothing, because we didn't get the tandem dev story, obviously, since Anthony Schwartz was hurt. And as you guys see here, nothing to see from Jamal Hill. And after, I'm pretty sure we got the dev story in both of the games against the Jaguars, we're ultimately not going to get the dev to get Jamal Hill from normal to star, which is frustrating. It's really frustrating, because it's like, it wasn't our fault. Like, it wasn't even our connection. It just wasn't our fault. And we kind of just got robbed of getting something that we earned a couple of times. And, you know, it is what it is, man. It's just, sometimes you just get bad breaks, and this was definitely not a good one. And we got the injury to Schwartz on top of that, so we couldn't even try to fight for this one. So, yeah, we did get the win, though. We did get the win, and even though team building-wise, that was not a great game for us, just as far as the standings go, we were able to get a win against the rival Jaguars, even though it looked like, you know, it was a bit shaky there a couple of times in both games. We are credited with the dub, so we moved to a, 2-1 record? Or 2-2 record, that's what we are now. We're 2-2. So, yeah, you know, I feel like we always start seasons off. We never start seasons off quick. I'm not going to say we always start them off slow, but we never start them off quick. So hopefully we can find our footing in, you know, now that we're not going to be playing divisional foes every week, and see what we could cook up. A lot of people got upgrades, including Troy Franklin got a speed upgrade. Let's go. But, yeah, even though we didn't get, you know, stats from that game, we got a speed upgrade for Troy Franklin. We'll take that. And as you guys are going to see, I think we also got a speed upgrade for Joe Mixon in this one as well. A lot of good players got upgrades. I don't know what in the world happened, but I mean, Roquan, Kirk, we'll take all of this, man. We'll definitely take all of this. And this is like sped up as well. This probably took me like 5 minutes to do, but yeah, look how many, I don't know why in the world half of our roster is getting overall upgrades, but here we are. Even Tyler Boyd is getting an upgrade. Yeah, Joe Mixon is down there, so I definitely spoiled it. Joe Mixon's going to get a speed upgrade. That's going to put him at 92 speed. So through all of these upgrades, we got some pretty good stuff out of it. So yeah, long video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I suppose you see Mixon's speed upgrade, but was that 93 speed? I don't know, but either way, that'll do it for the video. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe for more Madden 22 gameplays. I'm definitely done with playing with the Jaguars for a little bit. Definitely will take a break before seeing that guy again and his connection. GG's to him nonetheless, though. Yeah, subscribe for more Madden gameplays, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you, as always, for watching.